All right, y'all. What's up?
What's up with the live? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We back for another one. What episode this is? This like episode 8 of the podcast. I mean, you feel me, y'all? Episode
Yeah,
8.
episode 8.
So y'all keep tuning in. Y'all keep going subscribe and shit. Make sure y'all tune in to the YouTube if you want to miss the other videos. And we go live every week. What's today?
Today is Thursday.
I usually we go live on Wednesdays and Fridays. But sometimes we be having stuff in between, so it's gonna be Wednesday through Friday. You feel me? But we try to get 2 lives a week at least, y'all. But at least trying to get y'all 2 lives a week. We got clips, so y'all go subscribe to the YouTube. And we on live on YouTube, so what up with YouTube?
Trying to make sure we on live. It's not saying it. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. So when we're gonna get this stuff done.
Okay, yeah, so we live. Everything. Bet we live on everything. You know I gotta check, make sure that that's what
so, yeah, we're gonna let some people fall in, man.
Is it talking?
You want me to hear
it? No. I was talking on here. I'll make sure we're repeating. No, I don't like that repeat. We're gonna let some people go ahead and get in there.
Yeah, we're gonna let some people fall in, but yeah, y'all go to our YouTube, our Instagram and stuff. We sell canvases too, so if you want some canvases, we got them.
Oh yeah, you gotta check our website.
Check our website out. Just Crafts. Check that shit out.
It's in the
bio.
It's in the bio on
Instagram.
Yeah, it's in the bio.
It's on the bio.
It's on the bio in all the lives that we are. So yeah. It's on YT and Twitchy.
So y'all boys go get the canvases. Hey, y'all let us know if y'all want the shirts. You feel me? Let us know. Then we'll start making shirts. We got the merch coming in. But we ain't big on just doing merch.
All right, guys. So like normal, since the first live, because y'all know we switched it up. So since the beginning of this year, we're gonna go with the JC letter. We always got the JC letter, the mystery, something positive to get y'all like a little mental health weigh in, and then what's your say it ain't true, and yeah, that's about it that we do. And then we tell y'all a little bit about our website at the end. I scroll through the website or whatever we do at the end.
Okay. Hey, we hope y'all boys doing good. We seeing the comments.
I'm trying to bring the comments in. Oh, here it is. They ride first one here. Yeah, I like that. You ain't at work? I like that. Here's the what's card. All right, y'all. We finna go ahead and start with the letter. The letter of the day is B. B for ball. Can you guess what other letters start with B? Fresh off. I know you stink. Are you able to? Can you see it on your thing?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, here, I'll put it right here, then. So you can see it a little bit. I know that's probably my favorite part. All right, so it's probably my favorite part. JC letter, I ain't going.
What is going on with that?
All right, is my wife cheating on me? That's my favorite part. Okay. What's up, cousins? My name is Marcus. Oh, that's so typical name. I'm 34 from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've gotten a situation. I got a situation. I want to hear y'all speak on. I've been married to my wife, Tasha. That is another typical name. For almost 7 years, and we have a 4-year-old daughter. Up until about a year ago, everything seemed normal, but lately I feel like something's off, and I can't tell if I'm overthinking. recently she put a passcode on her phone after years of not having one and nowhere, out of nowhere. And now, whenever I walk in a room, she tilts the screen away or locks it real quick. She also started coming home late from work more often, saying she's doing extra paperwork. Quotations, extra
I can
paperwork.
say you the time right now. She cheating. She getting clapped. Her
But
bones is getting clapped.
we don't know yet.
Somebody
She
warming
could be
them cheeks
playing.
up.
She could be playing your birthday. When your birthday?
She ain't playing that boy.
But when I ask about it, she got defensive. There's a coworker she talks about a lot named Eric. He could be you could be delusional because she might not even talk about that. He might not be delusional. He might, you know what I'm saying? He might not be talking about. She might not be talking about Eric as much as he thinks so. Let me go ahead and finish it. Okay. At first it sounded normal, but now his name comes up in random stories all the time. The things that really stick with me, wait, the thing that really sticks with me happened a couple weeks ago. She went out with her work friends. It's the quote he put quotation marks. And when she got home, she smelled like a cologne that definitely wasn't mine. That both stank. Then later that night, her phone tilted up with a message that said, he got the quotation mark again. Had fun tonight. No name, just a number. Talking about. All right.
God, this nigga funny.
I didn't say anything, because I don't want to accuse her without proof. But something keeps telling me something isn't right. So my question for y'all is: are these red flags, or am I overthinking it? Appreciate y'all if y'all read this. Marcus from Charlotte. Let me first say appreciate you writing in, Marcus.
Yeah, appreciate you writing in, Marcus. Yeah. Appreciate it. Everybody keep writing in.
You know, we don't get a lot of people writing in.
Send it to the email if you want us to write. If you want us to read your letter, send it to the email, send it to the Instagram.
All right, Marcus, let's give you some.
GBE 2 times. Yes, bitch ass nigga, I'm going. I had to respond to that. Yes, nigga, I'm going here.
Okay, alright, so first off, I'm gonna say
she cheating on you, bro. Leave this out.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
What episode is this? Episode 8. But yeah, bro, after all this, she hiding her phone, little bro. Don't let people think you be overthinking all the time. That's what they want you to think. Like, oh, this red flag after red flag. The coworker probably get it already, you know, and you just don't know. Because the co-worker with her all the time. The co-worker with her more than you. That's when she working 12, 8 hours a day.
I want to know if you cheated already.
Yeah, you cheated already.
That's what I want to know.
You probably already cheated with your dog ass.
Because the name Marcus sound a little, I ain't lying.
With your dog ass. What is she talking about?
You writing in. If you writing in, you already cheated, bro.
You think she cheated? Ain't she going out with her work friend? She going out with that nigga? And then went to the crib, clapped cheeks, and she done came back to you and kissed you. She done kissed you all over.
If y'all even,
she done ate them up and came back and kissed you.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, nah, you ain't overthinking it. Nah, it's happening. Yeah, the hiding the phone, then the passcode, then the unsaved.
You remind me of my cousin.
And sure, yeah. Eric definitely. I mean, I don't know if it's Eric. It's unsaved, so it could be multiple. So I don't even know. Texting late at night, talking about have fun, smiley face. That's smiley face you had put on there? Have fun, smiley face.
Yeah, nigga, remind me of you. Marcus remind me of you, nigga. I'm trolling. Let me stop trolling.
But yeah, 7 years. I don't know what you do. Y'all got a 4-year-old. Y'all got a 4-year-old daughter. Please don't stay together for the kid. That never works. That's not a thing. Does not stay together for the kid. That never works. That is not a thing.
Lock them up. Why you want them niggas to get locked up? But
Probably talking about the girl, lock the girl up.
Marcus, to answer your question, we think she is cheating.
Yes.
We think she is cheating.
So what you need to do is
drop that hoe. It's gonna hurt at the beginning.
Have a conversation. Have a conversation. And if you're not satisfied with the conversation, and if you feel like some, you know what I'm saying, that shit ain't right in your heart, go ahead and get that divorce. Divorce takes a while, but shoot, go ahead and get that divorce, and it takes plenty of money. So go ahead and get that. Don't stay together for the kid. If she say that, don't do that. Don't you even think that. Sure, live your life. Sure, you said you 34. You got time. You got time. And if you cheated, you
this nigga talking about embarrassing. That ain't embarrassing.
That part, okay.
Now it is embarrassing when your girl getting hit. When my girl got hit, I was sad.
We don't want to embarrass these people.
I'm not embarrassing him. I'm telling him about my girl getting hit. My girl got hit before Mark. Listen. Like, well, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that probably low key is embarrassing. You probably met it. Have you ever met her? And you looked him in the face, and y'all looked at each other. That probably is embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean,
cousin, what's up?
Y'all in your face, saying, well, he dapping you up. He dapping you up with the same hand he went to your girl. He said, it happened to everybody.
Man, you ain't helping Marcus, bro. He finna end it up. Nah.
Hey, the sickest song with my bitch got hit. Boy,
it's everybody, not me. Shit. Not me.
It's either you know or you don't know. It's either you know or you don't know. Sometimes like I just ain't look deep into it. But when I look deep into it, nigga getting that hoe, grabbing his heart, hitting a little dirt, my soul falling to his knees. Yeah. I remember my one cousin I used to stay with, man, this nigga was sad one day about a bitch. This nigga come home, right? This nigga turned off the lights. He didn't want to go to school.
Who are you talking about?
This nigga ain't want to go to school. This nigga ain't want to go outside no more. I'm like, damn.
You said your friend?
Nah, this was my cousin. And my cousin I used to stay with. Man, this nigga was sad. This when we was young, though. We was young.
Oh.
Man, my nigga came back home sad as the bitch, bro. But, man, that turned my nigga into a dog.
Is that who you talking about? I ain't never heard that story.
Boy, you know how there's plenty of stories this nigga can't say. Plenty of stories you can't say. Boy.
Okay. Alright, that's what it must be, That's what it must be.
I know he gonna cap. I know he gonna cap and say some
7 years, y'all probably got a lot of y'all probably got some stocks or something together, huh? Y'all probably got like joint bank account. Never get a joint bank account. Ever.
I'm talking about never get a joint bank account.
Ever.
Alright, so we could move on, Margaret.
We hope we gave you some good intel, Marcus, man. Man, good luck, sir. Appreciate you, right?
Alright. You talking about no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, boy. Stop that cap. Stop that cap, boy. Hey, but I'm finna get on some other shit. The shit I'm finna talk about now, what's this shit called? Believe it or not.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so, whatever.
Say it ain't so.
Right, when I talk about this, y'all, please, I'll fuck around and butcher these shits. Hey, can you pull up Google for me if I can type it in? Alright, but listen, now I'm talking about the reason I'm even talking about the subject of my granny, because she died from this shit. And this the shit that got me into this type of shit. A little bit of this shit. Cause these niggas, what I'm saying, these niggas be hiding the cure to cancer, and they been having cure to cancer since 1950. And now the shit coming out. The shit came out 10 years ago, but the shit now resurfacing. Cause niggas could have been cured cancer, but niggas ain't want to tell niggas they could have cured cancer because they make too much money off cancer, y'all. They make over like $225 billion off cancer every year. Y'all think they gonna give y'all a real cure to cancer? Shit, no. Cause my granny died of cancer. I've been looking this shit up. I've been on this shit tough. Damn, you had to drop the chat.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm saying you can't pull up both of them at the same time.
It's right here.
All right, but anyway, but yeah. The CIA, they've been having this information since the 1950s. They've been hiding the cure to cancer. The people, our government, been hiding the cure to cancer. So basically, they're saying the cure to cancer is some type of word, anti whatever. I gotta look that word up. Cause boy, I'm finna butcher these names.
You want me to look it up on here?
Yeah, look
And
it
then
up on
say,
there. Yeah, look it up on there.
let me see for it.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. People were saying the cure to cancer, right? It's like anti-parasitics. It's like multiple anti-parasitics. Like, and it's really simple because multiple people to cure cancer by using shit like that. How you say that shit? Anti-parasitics. Y'all look up anti-parasitics. I'm trying to look it up now for y'all. Damn. It's other shit like anti-parasitics are like different type of medicine, y'all. Like hydrochloride, they can cure cancer. Uh, what else can cure cancer? And this shit, damn, this shit all facts, y'all. There's no cap. It's all research. And methylene. If y'all ever heard of them things can cure cancer, right? A dude named Mel, what's this nigga name? I'm gonna wait to actually pull it up.
Okay, yeah. And let me finna get on. Let me look it up on Sephora. He said, "What the fuck y'all talking?" We finna tell you, man.
Tell you. Well, I'm about that. Once she put it up, I'm gonna tell you.
Hang on, what we on? The YouTube. We on the YouTube one. That's the YT.
Nigga talking about fuck with y'all, stay black. Nigga, just a bitch.
Same to you. Same to you, Brother Ford. Same to you. Alright. My bad. Okay. Now what I'm looking at.
Alright, first you're looking up anti-parasitics. They go spell.
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
Hang on. Anti-parasitic. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, is this how you spell it right here?
Yeah.
Not this one. Not this one. This one or this one? Oh yeah, parasitic. I don't know why I put that detail.
Anti-parasitic.
It says Wikipedia though.
And this anti-parasitic is different type of anti-parasitic. You got.
You want me to go to the dictionary?
No, you ain't gotta go. Look, go back up. Y'all see what these are words? These are stuff I'm just telling. These are all anti-parasitics on the thing. Multiple. I can't say some of these words. Can you say some of these words?
Can you ain't gotta put it. No, not really. Anthonymics. Hang on, I got you. Oh, crap. Hang on, I got you. Let's see.
Speech.
Where's speech at?
Down to the bottom.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Anthelmintics.
Okay, but
Anthelmintics.
Okay, anyway, because these words we're gonna butcher. We're gonna butcher these words.
What's these?
All these on here, y'all. These what people like famous people use to cure cancer.
Albendazole, ivermectin, metronidazole, praziquantel.
Nigga just say one whole word.
But anyway, you got hydrocodone. You got stuff like that.
Albendazole, ivermectin, metronidazole, praziquantel.
Sound like he speak a different language.
Sound like he speak. Alright, but the two I know is methylene and hydrocodone, right?
Antiprotozoal agents.
And ivermectin. I know I'm butchering these words if I pulled it up, right? But them the things they use to cure cancer. These are the things they use to cure cancer, right? And they ain't gonna cure cancer. They don't want to give y'all the cure. The only reason they coming out with this stuff because they trying to shut down the old way we used to do things, the old government and shit. So they trying to shut that shit down. That's why they coming out with it. The word pharmacy comes from another word. Look this word up for me too. It comes from another word called pharmakeia. All right, a pharmakeia is a Greek word that literally means sorcery, witchcraft, magic, and ancient poisons. Right. So that's what pharmacy really means. Pharmacy really means witchcraft and you know what I'm saying. This shit comes from ancient times, and this is shit they don't. This is shit they don't want you to know. And like I said, you looked it up.
Oh, what'd you say?
Pharm. Oh my God.
Is it one of these words?
Pharmakeia, no. This pharmakeia is the real. This is where they get the pharmacy word. Pharmakeia is where they get pharmacy.
Formication?
Pharmakeia. Pharmakeia.
Oh, that's a P.
Yeah, like pharmacy, right? So pharmakeia, it's a Greek word they use in the New Testament. Don't make me get in the Bible on y'all. They use this word in the New Testament, and it means sorcery, witchcraft, magic, and poison. And this where pharmacy came from. This where the word pharmacy came from, and they put pharmacy for our medicine. So what do you think they really use? You feel me? What y'all think? I'm gonna show y'all the definition of pharmakeia, and that's what we get. That's where they get the word pharmacy from. So the medicine they give y'all, it is not to help y'all. Doctors and nurses are meant to bring y'all back to the hospital, y'all. Pharmakeia. Look, same thing I said. Using the New Testament.
They can't see you pointing.
I'm sure. Look, we use the witchcraft, magic, root word, modern term, pharmacy. And this where we get pharmacy from. Look, use a drug, poison.
They can't see the mouse neither.
They can see the mouse.
No, they can see. They just hear you read.
They use the drug, poison, and spells.
Where is it?
Here. Look. And this is pharmakeia, right?
In the New Testament Greek term, often translated as
sorcery.
Sorcery, witchcraft, or magic. It is in the root word modern term like pharmacy, pharmaceutics, and child, y'all know. No, I gotta know how to say that though. Pharmaceuticals. In the ancient word, the term refers to use of drug, potions, and spells, often in ritualistic or deceptive contexts.
So that's where the word pharmacy come from. And y'all think the pharmacy really trying to help y'all? Y'all think the pharmacy don't want y'all to come back? No, they know the cures to all it. It's a cure for everything. It's a cure for AIDS. It's a cure for cancer. And they've been out there since 1950s, but they've been hiding it, but they can make $225 billion a year. You feel me? Y'all, you feel me? Mel Gibson said two of his friends on Joe Rogan. He said on Joe Rogan, 2 of his friends beat cancer by using these type of things, using anti-pharmaceutics. Please don't quote us on the way we saying these words. and he used them bitches. You feel me? To beat cancer, and all his friends beat cancer. And y'all can look up Morris Gibson, if I'm saying his name right. Mills Gibson, Morris Gibson, whatever. And his friends beat cancer, and I think he did too. Famous people that got the money and that got plugs, they are beating cancer, y'all. Don't let them think that. But if you eat right, you can beat cancer too. They got the stuff. Everything you eat, you gotta watch everything you eat, because everything they try to feed us, it's not good for us. It's not good for our body. But that's what I full line or not yet, nigga. Yeah, that's what I got on this. You feel me? That's all I got for the cancer thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a deep dive, so y'all get ready for a part 2 on this one. I'm gonna try to say the words better for y'all, but oh my God, these words.
Question for y'all: Do y'all believe in this? Do y'all believe they have the cure for cancer already?
I'm getting this. The CIA came out with documents about this already that said they've been hiding the cure to cancer to 1950s. It ain't no. This is straight facts. This ain't no Keyz that made it up out his butt. Dick. You know what I'm saying? But this is all facts.
Do y'all believe y'all doctors are just here to
the doctors? Y'all look up the real definition of doctor.
if
Look up the real definition
if
of nurse.
if the FBI has already said that they have the cure
People
for
don't
cancer
care enough.
stuff,
People don't care enough.
why don't they give it to the
Because the game is knowledge. If the people ain't got knowledge and don't know, then they could never use it. People not losing their noggin. They just get trapped in the rat race. We all have to.
But if the FBI already said it, why
the
not?
CIA.
Oh,
The CIA.
my bad.
The
Okay, if the CIA already
Yes.
said it, then
But they look. This how they do it. They come out with documents and saying this stuff, but people not reading. People don't read documents when they drop documents. They drop documents about everything, about the aliens.
they read them Epstein files.
Cause
Everybody read them Epstein files.
Low key, everybody read them because they freak. Number one.
Wait, I don't even know if I should even laugh for real.
Yeah, that's not funny. Just still laugh. Team Keyz. Yeah, so
Like,
you feel me? I'm gonna bring more stuff to y'all like that. I fuck around try to start like a little. I'm gonna try to find these stuff for y'all and see how much it costs and shit. For anybody out there, I'm giving y'all. If you feel like you feel me, you feel like you fight cancer and shit and all that shit. I'm gonna try to bring you this type of information, or you can go look it up yourself and try to. You feel me? Cause chemo do not cure you, my nigga. Stop thinking that shit. Chemo do not cure you. And I seen this shit happen twice. Straight in my face, every day, all day in the hospital with these niggas. So this shit hit deeper for me in another way, but that's all I got for y'all on this one. So say it ain't so. What y'all think? What's next, yo? Whole nigga. What you talking about? I'm a chill. Y'all know. I know. All right, what we call this thing? We finna move on to the next subject, motherfuckers.
yeah, since you want to know what's next.
Yeah, since you want to know what's next, nigga, it's some music, nigga. It's some music. So y'all know how we always come up. We always go back and find songs.
Wow. That was your only this only thing you talking about?
This the song.
So you got, you know what I'm saying, you got two.
Yes, I got two.
Oh, the niggas my thing.
Alright,
anyway. No, I thought your top.
I get it.
Yeah. I almost.
No, you did.
Almost slapped you.
Don't believe that shit.
But y'all tell us in the comments if y'all believe in that. Even though Key said it's true and it's in the document, so okay.
In the comment, listen, I'm gonna try to find this stuff and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm fully healthy, y'all.
I'm just saying.
And if you smoking cigarettes and black, stop that shit. The real nigga shit. You smoke blacks, you a nasty nigga. You one nasty nigga. And if you smoke cigarettes, you was a nasty ass nigga. You feel me? Nah, just playing.
Just like,
I'm gonna stop trolling. I'll be trolling too much. But we're going to the next thing.
Okay. All right, y'all. So
yes, we like that.
Yes. Let's go ahead and move on to the another unsolved mystery.
So freaked out. You talking about Ash, right? I'm already knowing. Anyway.
Let's move on to another. Oof, yeah, I'm sitting here popping my nails off. Okay. Oh, that feel good. Oof, that was a little wet. All right. Okay. Some steak and burgers are ready. Dang, that fast. All right, Nick. All right.
My damn. We ain't been on this TV. We don't know. I might be on
Steak and burgers ready already.
The steaks, but I'm questionable. That's a little too quick for the steaks, cuz.
Mama, Daddy did say it take like 10 minutes, but yeah, my bad. We just got to text me to talk about the food ready downstairs.
Day one supporters, you been here since day one. Well, send you an email or something. Man. You can chat with us.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all know how I do it. I go ahead and give y'all a little summary, and then we go ahead and read a little bit together. So if I know that's right. Okay, so and I don't exactly know how to say one of their names, but hopefully I'm saying it right. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all about these. I don't know if y'all heard about the Bradley sisters. One of them was 8, the other was 3. I presume. I don't know how to say her name properly, so I think it's Tonda.
Tonda is crazy.
Tonda was 10, and Diamond was 8. The Bradley sisters. So they stayed home at an apartment.
And how old you said they was?
Damn, I said like 30 times.
Well, can you say it again?
So what can you say it again? Tanya was like 10. Diamond was like 3. Okay. Yeah, and they stayed home at I believe it was in Chicago in an apartment, and their mama went home. What?
You're not reading?
So I give a summary.
Oh, my baby. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Okay, so the summary, yeah. Okay, so their mom went to work around 6 a.m. So they was home for about, no one exactly knows, because they end up disappearing when the mom was home. So the two children, the two sisters, their sisters, I think one of them wrote a letter, and I think it was Tonda, and they for sure she wrote the letter, but they think she was coached, but they think that 2 suspects, which was really one, it was named George, but there was 2 people that's named George, which is the boyfriend of the mother and the next door neighbor. Child. But the next door neighbor, they had a nickname for him. So they think it's basically the boyfriend, but the boyfriend was never charged. It was no actual evidence. But this case is like over, I think 30 years old. It's 20 years old. Yeah, it happened in 2001. All right, we're finna get to the read. We're gonna read a little excerpt about this. So when Tracy Bradley returned home, Tracy Bradley is the mother, returned home from work on the morning of July 6, 2001, instead of being greeted by her 2 young daughters, Tonda and Diamond, she said she was met with silence. Damn. So meaning they weren't at home.
But she was scared.
Of course. On the back of the couch inside the apartment in Chicago's South Side, there was a note allegedly written by Tracy's 10-year-old daughter, Tonda. The note claims she and Diamond, her 3-year-old sister, so Tonda's 3-year-old sister, Diamond, had gone to a store and to a school playground nearby. But there was something off about the note. Family members told Dateline spelling and grammar seemed too perfect and advanced for a girl Tonda's age. So they think
Tanya was the 10-year-old, and they think the 10-year-old, they try to say the 10-year-old wrote the letter saying they were gone.
So, yeah, but the 10-year-old, they did find out that the 10-year-old did write the letter.
Oh, she did.
But they think she was coached of how to write it, how to spell it.
Because it was just too good.
Yeah, they said it was too advanced. They added it was also not like Tana to leave a note. Instead, she would have just called her mother. So they say she has never written a note before. Never. She's never done that. She's always called her mom. Yeah. But also her mom told her never leave the apartment.
This story is so sad that you're crying already. Aww.
The sisters were gone. It's been 20 years since Chicago was investigated, saying, since the investigators say may have been the city's largest missing person investigation and longest continuous search conducted nationwide. So it says been the longest search, the longest investigation nationwide for Chicago.
For Chicago, that's crazy.
But the aunt is still looking. I think she's an activist for for young children.
She's an activist for young children?
Yeah, but she's been that before the, that her nieces are gone. She's been that before, and she just continues.
We love you too.
Apparently they've been, They spoken on Facebook, like Dateline, and some other platforms and stuff like that.
And they never found him?
No, they never found them. So they say this week marks the 20th anniversary of the Bradley sister disappearance. The Nation Center for Missing and Exploiting Children released new age progression photos of what they might look like today. Tonda would never be 30. Oh, sorry. Tonda would now be 30 years old and Diamond would be 23. Okay, so they did have okay, so they did have a young lady in Texas who said that she is Diamond. So they investigated that, and I think that happened like 2 years ago. So they investigated that, and that went nowhere because she was not Diamond. So either she lied or she was...
Or they didn't want her to be Diamond, and they wanted her to hide it. They didn't want them to know the truth of what happened with Diamond and Tashiki. This is my two cents.
This is Tonda. No.
Tonda, Tashiki, same thing.
Okay, let's not do that. But they do have two other sisters named... They're not missing. They just spoke on their sisters. They have two other sisters named... sorry. Let me see. I'm trying to look at... Okay, Victoria and Rita. Those are the other two sisters. But they weren't at the house with them. They was at, I believe, at their grandma's house while they were at their mom's house. So, but they did find... The FBI did find a voicemail who... is a napkin up there? The FBI did find a voicemail on the mom's phone. What's the mom? Yeah, found a voicemail on the mom's phone that same day that said, basically it was Tiana calling and just to ask if they could let George in, which is the name of the her mom's boyfriend. So apparently the kids were supposed to go with George to get a cake, or was calling to go with George to get a cake. They didn't let George in, but the daughter called asking if they could let George in. The mom didn't answer.
Oh.
She missed the voicemail, but the mom had been calling. I think the mom called like 3 times, called the house 3 times, and Tonda didn't answer at all, but it was a voicemail after the mom had called. So they don't know why she didn't answer to begin with, but what they're thinking is that the kids let George in, or whichever George that was, let George in, and you know whatever.
George did what he did.
Well, they investigated and they didn't link nothing to George. George is there because basically when the mom and George came home, because George picked up the mom from work, and when she came home, the kids were nowhere to be found. You know, so you know, I don't know why George had to come to the door and ask the kids to go get a cake with them, and I don't know, but they did.
10-year-old and 3-year-old.
Yep. During that time, they did say like during those times, what was it 2001? Like during those times, people would come knocking at the door to take kids. So, I forgot what it was called. What's that called? Knocks. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but they would tell you not to answer the door. Yeah, they tell you not to answer the door for strangers or anybody, right? But you know your parents and your guardian, basically. So it was people who would go knocking at the door just to take kids, like watch at home, stuff like that. Yeah. And so when you leave them alone,
they coming.
Yeah. So that's one theory that it happened to them. Another theory is the boyfriend did whatever he did, and
he had to quit.
And he got away with it with dissolving the evidence or anything. And then another theory is the mom and the boyfriend are in on it, Because
That's what they think.
That's one of the theories. That's why the mom never answered the phone, and that's why George was knocking at the door, and George had to be the boyfriend because they didn't call. They had a nickname for the other George, which is the next door neighbor.
Oh.
Another theory is that George, the next door neighbor.
Got a lot of theories.
Hey, these are theories. Another theory is that the George, the next door neighbor, because he already had a rap sheet of what do you call it? What do you call it? What are you doing? Dang, I can't. I'm sorry. Basically, he was I can't even say the word. I don't think I can say the word on here. He already had a rap for children. He already had a rap for being with children. So he already had a rap for that, and he was always watching the kids.
You call it
but,
ADAM on here.
Okay, AM then. Okay, and what? Anyway, so yeah, so he would be watching the kids, but he wasn't supposed to watch kids that day. So there he is that he actually took the kids and whatever, but they have still not been found. Damn. They are still being looking for. They don't know if they're alive or not. They may be alive, they may not be, but they ain't found nothing. So, what are you doing? Because you've been looking down the whole time.
I'm listening.
All right, y'all. Because he ain't listening.
I am listening.
He thought my last live was like it. All right, but yeah, child. So that's what's going on. That happened in Chicago, and like I said, still to this day, the sisters, they did interviews and stuff like that. So to this day, that's still going on. The auntie continues to look for them.
To this day, damn, over 30 years.
They still do, they still speak about them, and they're still being articles and stuff written about them and news stuff like so. This is still live. I don't know if the case is continuous, but I'm saying that people are still talking about this.
You're still talking about to this day? To
this day.
When was this article written?
This article was written in 2021. So this is when it happened. This is the year when it happened. Oh no, sorry. 2021. Yeah, sorry. This is 2021. Yeah. Sorry, this is not. But it does come up in the surfaces because they never found out what happened to the Bradley sisters. But they do have pictures of what they would look like now as if they were older, but this the AI generated. I don't believe in that. I don't believe they can tell
just
what they look like. Yeah. But the pretty little girls too. Yeah, that's really sad.
And the girl.
Because apparently the mom came home like a little bit after noon. So she was gone at 6 a.m. to a little bit after noon. But all of a sudden the voicemail had got deleted, and the FBI said they didn't delete it, and I guess the mom said she didn't delete it. I don't know, but they said that it's crazy how the auntie, I don't know if the auntie exactly suspects that her sister, I guess the sister, had something to do with it, but she did say that it's odd that the voicemail on the mother's phone ended up being deleted. That the voicemail ended up being deleted.
The voicemail that they left.
Yeah, but the police already heard it.
Yeah.
So
they heard it got deleted.
They heard it, yeah, and then it was deleted later, which they said.
Who deleted it?
I guess nobody knows. Because she said that the FBI said they didn't do it. All right, and I guess the mom said they didn't do it either because they don't know what happened. They don't know what happened to it. They don't know if they deleted it or not. So,
oh yeah, they just didn't care about this case.
But they said that the biggest evidence that they had is no longer available. But if the police already heard it, the police should already have it written down and, you know what I'm saying, and wrote it down. So why is it? Some also another theory is that the police didn't do everything that they could have done. Which,
that's what I'm saying. They ain't care enough. How the fuck a voice message get deleted?
even if it is deleted
They
off
can
of
get it back.
suspect's phone,
Ain't
because they
nothing
said
really
that
deleted.
maybe the mom deleted or the police deleted. But I'm like, if the mom got her phone back, the police already heard it. You know, why would she delete it off her phone? But then again, maybe she did just to make room, make some space, or just something just happened and it just ended up being deleted. It could have been on a little thing where it's like your Apple holds your voice message for a certain amount of time and then it ends up being deleted. So it could be something like that. But the police already heard it, so it shouldn't be like, okay, it's lost, but I already still got it. It's already recorded. It's already written down. Like, you know, that type of thing. But no, that's not. But I mean, at the end, they already know what she said, so I'm like, that's pretty much the only evidence you have. There's nothing else leading to whatever. But some of the neighbors did say they went to the playground and they seen them walking with a tall, fair-skinned man.
They said they seen him at the playground.
Mm-hmm. Walking with a tall, fair-skinned man. But none of them knew who that was. But some people think it was George, the daddy of Diamond. So that's the little one, the 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, this man. Other than that, yeah, they ain't found nothing about it. George ain't locked up. They ain't got no suspects or nothing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the music, and then if y'all have any information about this, y'all can always go to Unsolved. Shoot, I don't know where you go because I think they have I think they did talk about this on Unsolved cases. You're supposed to go somewhere if you have information on these cases. I don't know what it is, but yeah. But I'm pretty sure you can find them on Facebook. You know, dude, I don't know. Tap in. I don't know.
Tap in, y'all. Tap in.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and move on to some. Let y'all know we love throwing out the music that was created by Blacks First and used by whites.
So the third person we got today, boy, we got Pat. Oh, hold on. I say that.
So we got Pat Boone.
Okay, we got Pat Boone, right? Pat Boone is a white man, right? Let me start off with Lil Richie. If you don't know Lil Richie, you probably just ain't old enough yet. And that's even before my time.
You only doing one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we doing Lil Richie?
Yeah, the other nigga. That's it. But Lil Richie, right? Lil Richie made a song back in 1955, y'all. Now, think about these dates, 1955, right? Go to the music. And the song Lil Richie made in 1955 was Tutti Frutti. Okay? I don't know why he made it. Don't ask me.
But
Tutti Frutti, right?
That's actually a very popular song.
It is, if you know, that's what I said. Tutti Frutti, and it was a big song, right? It was a big song, but it never got to go mainstream. It never got to go mainstream because back then they was not allowing the mainstream people was still full of white people, so they was closing the door on black people like Lil Richie when he first came out. And that song, kid, that whole used to have what you call it places. It wasn't the club, but the jump box. And they had that shit going. It was jumping everywhere. The whole world was loving it. But it never would go mainstream because they'll push them away. But then, years later, in 1977, a nigga named Pat Boone makes the same fucking song and make it word by word. And he even titled, this nigga don't even change the title. This nigga named it Tutti Frutti. Right? Asked me to show y'all a little thing.
Actually, here's some lyrics.
Now let them hear the song. It only be like 10
They only can hear like 10 seconds of it.
Let me see. That's what they need to do. We're not gonna do that part, but they can hear it.
You only got 10 seconds,
yeah,
you know.
Come on. The Pat Boone, right? Pat Boone dropped his song in 1977, and it did better than Lil Richie only because he got the mainstream push behind him. And you feel me? But if you look it up, they stealing it word from word. Lil Richie, Tutti Frutti, to Pat Boone, Tutti Frutti. It's the same thing. You know, Pat Bear, he copied it pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie when I let he copied it pretty good, but you know what I'm
This
saying?
man.
He copied it pretty good. He copied it word from word. This nigga Pat, this not the only song he stole from. This nigga Pat Boone used to steal Lil Richie songs every time he dropped them bitches. It's like this nigga Pat Boone used to do this, right? You know, Lil Richie will drop a song, right? And it gotta be like, they ain't really do this, but this how I feel like this nigga was doing. This nigga Lil Richie will drop a song, right? Then the nigga Pat Boone might have somebody call him like, he dropped another one. Then Pat Boone run to the studio. You feel me? Go to the studio, make the same motherfucking song.
This who Lil Richie is.
Lil Richie, yeah, Lil Richie.
If y'all know who it is, I mean,
You know,
he's
some of y'all
very.
young. He a famous nigga.
Yes.
He paved the way for music people, y'all. Know y'all Black history. He was one of the niggas. He ain't the only nigga. Feel me? But he paved the way. But he got some of his songs from the person we talked about 3 episodes ago. But anyway, so these niggas is recycling songs. Niggas recycling songs. Anyway.
And that's what happened.
These niggas recycle songs.
So here, I got him up here. This is the song I'm finna listen. We finna listen to this song. You want me to go ahead and start from the beginning, or you want me to do like what?
Damn. Let me see, click it.
Because they got 7 minutes. You want to start at 7? Because how long does it take for it to start? Because you know them songs.
I know.
Are you listen to it?
I didn't like when it.
Okay, let's start at 12. Let's start at 12 seconds, y'all. So y'all need to listen, because when it hit that,
the thing, we're gonna turn that bitch off. But
Yeah.
you gotta get to it with a word, because if you just use the word, like you just get to
hang
the
on,
word.
let me see.
We finna show y'all. I'm letting y'all know everything we put in our videos are straight facts. You can
Okay,
fact
yeah,
check
here the
us.
words.
I play it a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna start it. Okay, y'all. Listen, y'all. Sorry.
But ain't no cap.
Okay, listen, y'all.
Way too far.
No, that's a 10 seconds.
That's the beginning. That's the beginning of him singing.
Oh, you should have said something. Dang, I don't think we can play it again like that.
Nah, go to the beginning.
No, that's not the beginning.
Go to the beginning of him singing when he first.
He gonna keep saying "Tutti Frutti."
I know, but I want them to hear it, because it had that part on. Like, you feel me? All right, go. At the beginning like that.
And then it just go on like that.
Alright, now we can show y'all Pat Boone, bitch ass, man. So listen, and then this little Richie was fighting for his royalties.
Oh, it's Pat Boone.
Pat Boone, that nigga ugly.
What he looked like when he was younger.
Young nigga.
Young. Old.
Fuck it, go to the
Oh,
song.
I am gonna go to the song. So they gotta know who this man
Oh
is.
yeah, gotta let y'all
Go
know.
on.
And this nigga stole Lil Richie's song and made it bigger, but he stole it. And Pat Boone dropped this song in 1977.
Okay, let's go.
Boy, y'all gonna get a lot of information on our shit.
Okay, let's try to make sure it was still okay. So let me look at his. Okay, so his Tutti Frutti. I'm about to put the lyrics on for y'all. Let me see. If y'all remember the lyrics that I had just showed y'all with Richie. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but let's see how it sounds.
Watch how it sounds. I don't know where it starts at. Next time I'll write that.
Okay, I'm gonna get this to load in. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. We're starting from the beginning, so here y'all go. Listen.
Same flow, same thing. 1987. And Richie made the vibe. That's weird.
And like we said,
I
it's
said 10 years.
go back. The different word mark or just a
Yeah.
different
Vibe.
you know, this is sorry. This is trying to slow it down. Okay. But yeah, so that's the man. That's the man. He did it right there. That's the man. He did it. He stole it. He stole it. Why he do it?
Why he stole it? Because he knew he was gonna be able to make the same song but get pushed by the mic. That's what I was trying to explain. Back then, during that time, mainstream, it's like a lot, and they don't let everybody in the dope. You feel me? So back then, they weren't letting black people in the dope. Like I told you about Sister Rosa Throne, she really created rock. And Lil Richie made this song. It was big for Lil Richie, but he didn't get to do mainstream. He, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get that push. But Pat Boone, whatever, this nigga got that push back in 1977. But I think Pat Boone got his royalties and all that. And Lil Richie was fighting for his royalty and masters. Why y'all think they doing that? To let y'all know, these are songs that people are taking, reusing them. And it's just, we just saying it's not fair that black people really started the rock and roll, R&B, pop. Black people music came from a long, long way down. You feel me? Our genes been on this earth way longer than white people. I don't think it should be. But anyway, way longer than white people anyway. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. They steal that type of, they steal the songs, and they stole music. They stole the whole music industry. And I'll talk about that next time. How they stole the whole music industry. But they stole the whole music industry, and if you were black back then, they try to push you out, they try to kill you, they do anything to stop you from rising. There's multiple people that supposed to been rise that were black, but they couldn't. They got killed, they got put down, they got shut out, door closed, so.
Yeah, that's just how it was right then.
Lil Richie Tutti Frutti and Pat Boone Tutti Frutti. Y'all want to hear it again, go listen to it. But yeah, that's the song of the day. The song still of the day, y'all.
Song still of the day.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and move on to... Now, don't be trying to get all big and bad for the camera. Trying to get your little 5 minutes of fame. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and move on to... who? Ricky Bobby? Who?
Oh, Mike Jones. I don't know what's on there. We on you.
We on you.
We on you. Okay. I'm alive and just change shit up.
No. The mental health is always at the end. Look at him. Don't even know this there.
Mental health college. Who agreed to that? But anyway, we can talk about. We talk about what my bad, child. So I'm a little too much aggression. Got to charge up a little bit.
What?
You know what I'm saying? My bad, Chad. My bad. I'll be having to charge up. So y'all know how girls are.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and because he just going crazy. No, we are just need to get another nigga name. I forgot his name. I'm gonna pull out that nigga.
Pull up who? Okay, the next topic we're going to talk about is Kanakuk Kamp.
I should just got that from... Oh, wow, this shit got that from over here.
Kanakuk Kamp. Kanakuk Kamp, y'all, is a camp that been going on since... This has been going on since the 1920s. Kanakuk Kamp is in Missouri. Damn, yeah, it's in Missouri. And it's a camp that everybody, it's a big camp. Oh. Like, if you're in the Missouri area, you probably know about this. You feel me? And it got a lot of kids. It's supposed to be a Christian summer camp, too, matter of fact. So, If you don't know about, how you say that word again? Kamp. How you say it?
Like it says Kanakuk Camp.
Kamp, right? And it's a summer camp. It's a Christian summer camp, and they supposed to, before me, it supposed to be like people building on, building bonds and shit like that, right? But and there's a lot of kids here. Think about it. Millions of kids been through this. Millions of kids been through this. But we're gonna do one person right now. We're gonna do one freaky nigga first. Too many freaky niggas, but we're gonna do this one freaky nigga named Peter Newman. Peter Newman, he already been locked up. He got 2 life sentences plus 35 years. The boy gonna be in there. But his parole hearing came up like recently. That's what I'm talking about. His parole thing came up recently, and they denied him for parole. But this nigga Newman, just by himself, right? Cause Pete Newman, that nigga worked at that hole from like 1996, and he worked all the way to like 2009. Pete Newman he was literally like taking pictures of the kids naked, sending them around, selling it, calling it fun bonding. He was touching on kids inappropriately. This all in the court files. And
what's his name? So look up.
Pete Newman. Look up Pete Newman.
Pete.
P-E-T-E.
I know that's about Pete
Newman. Yeah. Look at him. We're gonna show y'all. Look at him. This nigga look like he touched little kids. And he trying to come up for parole. And he did 14 years now, but that shit don't matter. But this nigga got, right now, the people that came out, because other victims are scared to come out because stuff be happening to them, right? Because at the camp, they used to make kids and the family sign NDAs for the stuff won't come out. But I can tell that. Let me stay on P. Newman. P. Newman had the people in court that showed up to the court. 55 victims showed up to this nigga court, criminal court case, child. 55 victims said the same shit, that he touching them in improper ways, taking pictures of the nigga, you feel me? Just doing all type of weird stuff. I ain't want to put all that on here because it was too gruesome. You know what I'm saying? Not gruesome, but it was just nasty, right? And this nigga, he like, what you call the people at the head of the summer camp? He like a person that's around the kids all the time. He like the teacher of the summer camp. So he around the kids all the time, and the other people, he ain't the only person did it. Multiple people got convicted. It was over the 70 men like Pete Newman here. Right, he was over 70 men like Pete Newman, and Pete Newman alone had over damn near 350 victims. But then nobody come out because they was scared to come out, or they had a family sign NDAs and all that shit. The NDA means you can't talk about it. If you talk about it, you gonna get in trouble. So anyway,
they probably was selling it.
And then
selling the pictures.
It's at a summer camp that been going on since 1920s, right? But since the 1950s, they've been having reports going out for years on years about children abuse, sexual abuse, how you say it, whatever.
Molesting, right there.
Whatever. And they doing all this. It's over 100 men doing this shit. And the person who owned this shit is like Joe White. Joe White like the main nigga of this bitch. And he claimed that he know none of this shit happened, but they used to hide it under the rug. Victims and shit used to say that they used to hide everything under the rug. Like people that survived and that's not scared to come out, because people still scared to come out for this shit. And they said they used to hide red flags and shit. Used to have these niggas. They used to have young kids naked doing activities, butt naked, taking pictures of them. So they selling these niggas pictures, and it was over 200 reports in just like 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas are. But anyway, I'm getting off subject.
Yeah, they probably was definitely selling those pictures.
They selling the pictures. Well, just basically, this is just it was a summer camp. You feel me? Supposed to be, it's supposed to be a Christian summer camp too. But multiple men like Pete Newman was doing the same thing. It was over 100 men at the summer camp year by year, and it's been going on for years. Like I said, since the 1920s. Since the 1920s to the 1930s, this summer camp been up. Did you look up the summer camp already? Oh, she already looked at the summer camp.
Y'all want to see the summer camp again?
Yeah, she already looked at the summer camp, and most of these people that's connected, even the insurance was in it, but the insurance had dropped it because everybody knew this shit was going on. Years on years, they used to pay victims off too. They paid a lot of them off too, so some of them couldn't come out because they had paid them off. And some victims,
is this still a thing?
What? I don't know if the council shut down because they said they claimed because a lot of niggas got away with it. You know what I'm saying? It was there. They got away with it. And so because this camp bring in millions and billions of dollars a year. This like the biggest summer camp in Missouri. So if you live in Missouri, I think Missouri and St. Louis, or is it a St. Louis and Missouri? One of them hoes.
Yeah.
But yeah. And it's supposed to be a Christian summer camp, and for decades and decades, people been saying they doing sexual abuse on kids. Kids coming out, but they getting shut out. They getting shut out. And I'm just trying to help y'all understand what's going on, because people don't talk about this enough. People don't talk about, how you say the camp name, Kanakuk camp, right?
Kanakuk camp.
Kanakuk camp. People don't talk about Kanakuk camp because this was the biggest. This was like one of the biggest sexual abuse things in the world at the time, right? Until your boy came out and he blew it at the water.
Wrong count, and I'm sure y'all the wrong count. But
You know
yeah,
and this was like the biggest sex abuse thing in the world, y'all, and it's been going on for years, and it's been right under our nose. I just want to spread awareness about it. And P. Newman was one of the dudes, and I'll probably talk about another dude. And they was just saying P. Newman by himself. This is just one person. P. Newman, one teacher, had over 300
camp
victims.
Is still a thing.
Yeah, it's still a thing. It had over, and just one person had over 300 victims. What y'all think the other 100 teachers doing? What y'all think the other 100 teachers doing? And then they used to say that the teachers that wasn't with it, they'll fire them. You feel me? These niggas used to go skinny dipping with the kids. Y'all gotta think these kids probably around 8 to 17, 18. And it's crazy because all this stuff happening, and you can still go to that camp, and some of them niggas beat their case and went back. So how is this camp still open? How are we safe to send our children to this camp, y'all? So if anything, we need to boycott that, because the person who owned it, he know everything about it, but he didn't want to come out. This nigga named Joe White. But Joe White not important today. But if you want to look it up, then the thing was only 1 out of 7 kids came out, right? And it been millions of kids that came, but only 1 out of 7 because the other one's too scared. Because some of them probably getting their booty took it. I ain't know how to say that in a manner way, but you know what I'm saying? And they scared to come out, and some of our kids need a voice. Some people that need a voice, I'm gonna give them a voice.
See,
I never seen him before, so
he looks
this is
scary.
This is Joe White, and it's the nigga that was claiming like he claimed he over it, and he claiming, oh, I ain't know anything. The insurance people claim they ain't know anything, and this nigga was paying people off. He was paying people off. He paying victims off, but he end up ain't getting.
It's the owner of the camp.
Like he the owner of the camp. It probably been ran down his family, because the camp been going on since like 1920s.
Oh, okay.
The camp been going on. This stuff been going on. They got reports back from 1940s, nigga. 1940s, 1950s of sex abuse of children. And this shit just broke out like a couple of years ago. Like this shit just broke out in like 2010 or something. Like that's like recent in years. But they've been doing it for so long. So we glad that P. Newman, that fucking predator, whatever, did not get out of jail. Alright. And this the owner. I'm just giving y'all more information. Yeah. Hella. Oh, it say over 205 people pulled up to this nigga criminal trial. 205 victims pulled up to P. Newman. Just that one nigga. I didn't even look up the other niggas. To see, because P. Newman's just a famous nigga because he was rich and shit, I guess. But there's other niggas that got more victims than this nigga. These niggas that got victims over 1,000, 3,000 victims, just one teacher. But it's the shit they on. Why is this shit? This shit wasn't on the news, y'all. Oh, it might have been on the news. I'll probably tell you know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not big enough. Like I say, like
it probably was.
Like at the time, but still though, like y'all see how big Epstein is. This camp still goes on. That's what I'm saying. This camp still goes on to this day. This camp goes on to this day. So, what y'all think? When the money too good, they don't care what happened. Like, and they probably kids went missing at this camp too. But I forgot to say that kids.
Yeah, let's say
a lot of kids been missing at this camp too. That apparently they don't know what happened.
But those probably the kids that they thought they was gonna tell.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Kids done died at this bitch before. But they try to sweep it off like accidents and shit. Was it really accidents? Are these kids really going missing? Like, where is these kids at? Joe White, this nigga got connections with people that rich. They got connections with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the victims and shit. Like, this is sad. And all the victims did not come out. Only 1 out of 7 victims came out. So listen, think about it. If 200 people, right? That's out of 1 out of 7. So 205 people came out to his trial, right? And the other ones out of 1 out of 7 was too scared. So add that up, that's over down to 500-600 people that didn't come out. So this nigga going crazy with the little kids.
Yeah, it's like they say it's like a playground for
So
you know, you say PDs.
and
PFs.
PFs,
Yeah. There you go.
and
Yeah.
and these niggas used to masturbate with and shit like that. It's just a lot of stuff like they used to use masturbation and they used to twist it up as a Christian lesson. That's what they were doing. They twisting, they using Christian to whatchamacallit, they using Christianity to, you know what I'm saying, get over it, and they masturbating with little kids.
That's how they normally do it, though. That's how they normally do it.
And they trying to hide it between Christian lessons, saying this for God and shit. Like, these niggas are just lying. Then most of the kids scared to come out. Like, why a young boy come out saying something happened? But yeah, y'all.
Look how he looking at this kid.
Look how he looking at the kid. Like, look at it. Look how the kid look. Like, nigga, I know what you do. But they be people, when you in power, it's so many ways you can get over with the NDAs. You kill them, you kidnap them, you pay their families off. This Joe White is a rich ass nigga too. I think this nigga own oil or some shit like that. I forget. But yeah, y'all. This just I was trying to open my eyes to. And I'm gonna pull up more about the K Camp and shit like that, because it's other people out there too. Like, it's other people worse than P. Newman. And P. Newman got 2 licenses plus 35. And over 200 people showed up to the court. Like, what are we doing? What you think about it?
Yeah, like I said, that's definitely how they get to hide it within the religion, because they know children, they know they're gonna put they know how that's gonna that's how they get people.
That's how they get people
with their religion, and they just
they got more than you. But yes.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. It's not the first camp. I'm pretty sure it's not the last. That's why they need they be having what you call it, pastors and stuff be doing stuff like that. It's just, that's how they get it. Those are, as long as you can trust them, people like that, they feel like those people you could trust. Pastors, teachers, therapists.
Come on with pastors, cool. Come on with pastors.
It's in people you trust. Doctors, people like that within you trust. That's how they, try to get away with this stuff, or are getting away with this stuff. But yeah, that's, y'all just keep your eyes open with stuff like that, especially in the religious field, because it is a crap load of them. And the police.
We're in the police. But yeah, a lot of niggas are pastors, claim they the pastors and all that shit. But we gonna move on, because it make me mad talking. It just make me mad talking.
Gotta protect the kids. But not only that,
keys for the kids.
Not only the kids, but our older people as well. Homes and stuff like that with the nurses.
I'm gonna get on that too, y'all. I was already thinking about that too.
That lock them up. I know that's right, but yeah. So it's not just kids. It's also like I said, your older people getting abused and. Yeah.
On this channel, we're exposing everything, giving y'all information y'all ain't know. Y'all ain't know about the information about the 2 kids in Chicago. Yeah, you feel me? So
I know that's right. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to something a little bit more up energy and lighting. I know we like to end this off with something that, with a lot of things, we like to inform y'all on things and make sure y'all take away, y'all aware of these things. We appreciate that. Grim, I don't know how to say your name.
Appreciate the sub.
Yeah, yeah, and subs. And so we're gonna go ahead and speak more about mental health and this.
We ain't got no money, send us a sub then.
Okay, we're gonna speak about sleep hygiene. When people think of hygiene, they think about, I should put some deodorant on because I feel like I'm sweating. When people think about hygiene, they think about like, self.
I ain't even want to do it like that, fool. But yeah, fool, you should have did that for a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got crackers on your lips.
Like, your shit been kicking a whole lot, B.
No, that ain't true.
Shit.
That ain't true. That ain't true. But I
know. Girl, stink. Come on, leave this shit. Stink about that.
But anyways, so people think about hygiene, they think about showering, brush your teeth, like stuff like that, keeping yourself well kept, stuff like that. Well, you brush your teeth, stuff. Yep. And so sleep. I know that's right. So sleep hygiene is basically just Sleep hygiene is basically just move that. Basically just changing your behavior to create a positive environment and create habits that make it easier to fall asleep. So basically, sleep hygiene is basically just getting enough rest. Just try to get your body to get enough rest. That's the ins and outs of it.
Y'all get y'all rest, you feel me? Don't be up all night, then waking up, get your rest.
I think it's 7 to 9 hours of rest that scientists prefer you get enough sleep.
But if you on the grind though, you gotta get 5 if you on the grind, because you grind. But until you off the grind, then you get your 7, 8. You feel me? I don't want no broke nigga out there sleeping. If you broke and you sleeping past 1 o'clock, it's a problem. My bad. But anyway. Yeah, get y'all sleeping.
It's
sleep
7 to 9. 7 to 9.
Yeah.
It also go by ages as well, but I don't know all that. Okay.
If you sleep 9 hours a day, it's crazy. You sleep damn near half your day away.
If you go to sleep on time.
If you go to sleep on time.
Yeah, that's why they use okay, so there's a few things. So in this case, you want to only use your bed for if you have insomnia, this is also for you too. So you only want to use your bed for sleeping and intimacy. So we're not gonna speak about the intimacy part. We're gonna speak about sleep. Anyways, moving on. So other than that, you wanna be in your bed at least as possible. So you only want to be in bed when you're finished to go to sleep. Are you feeling drowsy? That's when you want to go to bed.
You finna get some cut.
No.
Oh man,
you can cut on the couch and watch TV.
You get some cut.
I thought you said
you ain't gonna get no cut.
Okay, this way you can continue to train your brain to know when you're going to go to sleep. So you train your brain, to know when it's bedtime. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You don't want to use your bed to chill because it will have a hard time on your brain to knowing if it's time for bed or not. Okay, so only be in your bed when you're trying to go to bed. Only be in your bed when you're feeling sleepy. Only be in your bed when you're finished to go to sleep. So you don't want your body getting used to the laziness of you just lying in your bed with your eyes open. But anyways, sleep hygiene's don'ts. So let me get into that. So don't work in your bed. That means don't do no homework or
it's tough.
Your occupation. Like if you happen to do work on a laptop or something, don't do that in bed. Do that at a table. It's just it you know what I'm saying, we're trying to train your brain to know when you're trying to go to sleep, when you're trying to go to bed. So don't do that. No phones or laptop. I usually don't have my phone in the bed for 2 main Now he has his phone in the bed all the time, but I usually don't use my phone in the bed for 2 main reasons. It's because of radiation and
They
addiction.
They listening to you to that phone.
Yeah, it's radiation.
Hmm.
Talking about they listening, that's why I don't do that shit.
If an orange dot pop up on top of your iPhone,
You still got some crumbs on you.
my bad. Y'all know I'm eating good over here.
But yeah, because the radiation, we know how that is. And if you don't, then okay. But
Radiation is not good for y'all.
yeah,
It's not good for. It's not good for the body. It's
exactly.
not good for the brain.
It's not the same thing with the ear, but we didn't get into it. Let me not get off topic. But and addiction, because I don't like to scroll. We could call it doom scrolling, whatever. I don't do that anyways. But because I have a timer on my social media, so I'm not supposed to go over there. It'll be like, hey, hey, bro, you went over this time or whatever. I have Apple, so that's what Apple does. You gotta set it for that. So I don't know if the other one does it, but anyway. So don't have full blown conversations with your partner if you got one in bed. So don't be in bed just rambling with your partner talking about bed is for sleeping, not conversations. Go to the table with that. Go to the couch with that. Anywhere else but your bed. Okay, thank you. And definitely don't be lazy in bed when you wake up or anytime. Listen to this. Don't be lazy in bed when you wake up or anytime you're at home, because that doesn't help. So if you're lying in bed, say you wake up, now you're just lying in bed.
Mm-hmm.
One is lazy, so get your up. Listen, one is lazy, get up. Two,
how would you know?
You're training it. Because I know you be waking up and you stay in bed. You do that all the time. You literally do that all the time. And you be in your phone or be on your phone in bed.
Never seen me in bed
ever. We're trying to train your brain. So for people who has insomnia and who people have a hard time sleeping, because I do have a hard time sleeping too, but I'm trying to get back to training my brain as well. Because I used to be staying up till 4, and I think yesterday was the only day that I didn't stay up till 4.
You just stayed up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's just like I gotta train my brain back at it. But I don't. Yeah, I do be in my bed. I do be.
Staying in that bitch for hours.
Just up. So if you're not ready for bed, don't be in your bed, and don't just be
and guys, we
with
struggle this stuff too, y'all. So we just trying to help y'all out. We struggle with this stuff. I stay up all night. She stay up all night.
But he wake up 30
I'm a night out. Yeah, and I wake up because I can't never turn my mind all
the way. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for putting our website on there, Mod.
Appreciate it, Mod.
To help you fall asleep, you can watch a little bit of TV or read for like 30 minutes, no longer. That's before bed. Remember, we are trying to train our brain to understand when to sleep, okay?
I suggest before you go to sleep, right, shut off the phone, shut off the books, right? Get in your head, get quiet, right? And it's just whatever you believe in. Because some people just sit there, you manifest. You can meditate laying down, but it's not the perfect way to do it. But you feel me, lay down and like don't overthink, but like think of good stuff, y'all. Like manifesting and all that shit. Think of stuff like that. Then when you go to sleep, if you go to sleep if you go to sleep and keep going to sleep, falling asleep to the same thing, it's gonna come alive. It's gonna come true. So think about the goals. Think about your dreams when you're going to sleep, right? Think about your goals. Do that. Do that. That's the perfect. Like turn your shit off and just being. So, cause a lot of people be scared to be in their head. Talk to yourself. You feel me? And tell yourself you love yourself when you go to sleep too. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff like that. Try not to be on your phone 30 minutes before you go to bed. Like just lay there in the dark. You feel me? And fight your spirits or whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep. Try to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Because when we go to sleep, we're going to a different dimension. You in the dream world.
Okay, so make sure to only go to bed when you are feeling sleepy or drowsy. Otherwise, you may just be lying in bed with your eyes and brain active. So don't. So what he said, try to do that before bed. So don't go to bed when you do that, because you don't want your brain, being
That's why I say you
active.
think about good things.
Well, they said don't do that.
They say don't do that.
Yeah, they said like don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Do that before bed.
Okay.
No, they said just do that before bed, because if you start thinking about like what you say, like your dreams, aspirations type stuff.
Mhm.
You start thinking about that, that's gonna continue. You know.
I'm saying for people who believe in manifestation. This for the people. Let me say that. This for people who believe.
But you can manifest any time of the day. You don't have to do it in bed.
But it's stronger before you go to sleep, because your subconscious. Before you go to sleep, before like 15 minutes before you fall asleep, you go into this place. It's called your subconscious. That's a whole different thing.
But we gotta get people to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So to get people to fall asleep, you don't want them thinking about what they want to do with all the other stuff, because guess what happens when you think about stuff like this is where I want to be and stuff like that. You think about where you're not, then you start to overthink.
Don't think about it like that. When you think about it, you think about it as if you already.
That's why you don't do that in bed. Don't do that in bed, because that's what I'm saying. It's gonna cause people to overthink, and it comes as into a insomnia thing, or it's gonna cause people to think a long period of time where they can't even have those dreams of manifesting because they can't go to sleep. But that's a good idea. Just do it before bed.
Or you can meditate while you're laying down.
No, you meditate outside of bed. So all these things you're saying, you do that, but not while you're in bed. You can do that before bed. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. That's on here too. So like, that's what they say too. So so make sure that you only use your bed when you're feeling sleepy and drowsy. Otherwise, you may not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, however, you have to be in bed for more than 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. I mean, sorry. If you have been in bed for more than 20 minutes, then you kind of want to just get up. Because if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you in bed, you ain't falling asleep, it's safe to get up and do something relaxing. Like read a book, watch TV, listen to some relaxing music, or anything along the lines. So exactly what Keyz just said. So everything that Keyz has said, you can do that too. And, etc.
I love that shit.
Yeah, so that helped, but that's if you can, do that before, or, if you're laying in bed for 20 minutes and you see that you're not asleep, get out of bed and do stuff like that. Do something relaxing. Otherwise, stay in bed for more than, stay in bed for more than that. So more than that 20 minutes, stay in bed for more than that. You can get used to laying in bed awake, leaving you open to adapting insomnia. Okay. So you want to keep your bed completely dark, your bedroom completely dark. Yeah. Like Keyz has said.
Completely dark. Go to sleep.
Because I don't do that really, but like he said, yeah, completely dark if possible.
But I'm a Scorpio though. You know what I'm saying? We stay dark.
Also, keep it cold, because my room be hot. Keep your room dark, cold, and quiet if possible. But if you like one of them people that need to hear like the nature and stuff like that, they got sound and stuff like that. So whatever. But don't use earbuds or earphones. Like don't use those. Like put it on the TV like I do, because of the radiation thing we just talked about. So that's just safer just to do that. Stay off your screens for 30 minutes to an hour before bed. So don't be on none of your screens for 30 minutes or more before bed. Okay. Also, make sure if you are on your phones and tablets or whatever like that, make sure you use the blue light filter.
Crazy.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. Make sure you use the blue light filter on your devices if you're using them. At night. If you're using this at night, make sure to use the blue light filter. I cannot exactly tell you what that is. I mean, not where that is, where that is on your devices. I can't exactly tell you that. But I know I definitely use the dark screen and the nighttime. I use the nighttime light, what I believe is definitely the blue light. Bullshit. No, but yeah. Also, try to use. Oh, sorry. Also, do not eat anything heavy. This is also for you.
That's a key thing.
Do not use it.
Don't even say that about me. Don't even say that about me.
Oh my
Definitely
god!
when I'm back at home.
Because it's, you know,
so, I'm back at home.
do not eat. Do not eat heavy. Do not drink before bed. Do not smoke before bed. Come on now. Do not drink. Do not smoke. Don't eat a heavy meal. Do not drink coffee. None of that before going to bed.
All that good. The drinking, the smoking weed part, no. But all the other stuff she said, yeah. But the smoking, cause some weeds help niggas go to sleep. Some people that's not lying on their thing, you know, because you know some people actually use the medical card because some people can't sleep. Like some people out there that really can't go to sleep. I knew a person. This nigga could not go to sleep, but this nigga had
smoking.
No, I'm talking about like in general. Nigga couldn't go to sleep. He was smoking, but then he got some little shit. Your bro be talking about that medical card. Man, he got some type of weed. Man, that help be having that nigga sleeping good. You know what I'm saying? That hoe had me sleeping good. I ain't gonna lie. My soul, but I was there knocked out. I'm on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Saliva coming down my face, sleeping good. But yeah. But they drinking and stuff. Nah, don't be doing that shit. Don't be drinking for bed and shit. That's not good for you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do none of that. Please don't do none of that. Especially a meal, because you gonna be feeling too heavy.
Yeah, for definitely meal.
I be sometimes eating heavy meals on accident.
But yeah, y'all. But yeah, that's what we got on here.
Yeah.
Don't forget, y'all go subscribe. Y'all go look at the Just Cousin Crab, Just Crabs. We got that still going, Just Crabs. That's our website where we selling crabs. Y'all go to there, fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's in the chat. The mods got it. So
yeah, they just put it back up. We appreciate you.
Y'all go subscribe to the YouTube.
Let's pin it.
Y'all go to the Instagram.
I just went to it.
If you want your letter read, send your letter on Instagram or the email. It's in the bio. The website is in the chat. So
yeah. So you should try to have a nighttime routine that also helps before bed. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was goddamn.
I don't know why you said all that.
I thought she was over here. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just pinned the website, and if you click on it, you go straight to it. Because I just did. So yeah, you should try to have a nighttime routine. Examples of this could be like meditation, yoga, reading, bathing, watching a little bit of TV. Yeah. Just something to get you to relax. Something to get you to relax before bed. Try not to dwell on things. Try not to work up. Sorry. Try not to dwell on things. Have like heated conversations in bed. Like think of your problems or think of your schedule for the next day. Think about work. Any of that. Anything along those lines, because it might just bring you insomnia. Hard time to sleep. So we got more of this on part 2, because it's a more part this because sleep hygiene is. Yep. So part 2 is gonna be on our next live about sleep hygiene. Part 2 is gonna be about we're gonna talk about the importance of sleep scheduling.
Hey, if you ever want to go to sleep fast, just turn on one of our videos.
I'm a he. I'm a he yapping.
I'm yapping, my nigga. I ain't been talking with you.
I'm a he. All right, y'all.
He is crazy.
So since Keyz talked about the website already,
I thought she was but yeah, y'all go to Just.
No, that's cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all. Yeah, show y'all what the type, and that's cool. So y'all like this? Okay, let me go back. Oh,
you got back.
oh, sorry, that's our thing. Okay, so what? We on Twitch right now. So look up here. Oh, y'all can't even see. Y'all can't see the comments. Okay, but it's the comment section. It's on the comment section. It's pinned up, and then this is where it takes you. That's where it takes you.
Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, it's just craft. It's not on there on YouTube because we ain't got the mods on YouTube.
If it's on YouTube, it's we have a why is it not showing y'all? Oh, I'm an idiot, y'all. I'm such an idiot, y'all. You can, like I said, you can click on it in the comment section on Twitchy, and then on YouTube it's in the bio. Yeah, I was looking at it on the wrong thing.
And it's on Instagram too, y'all. So y'all go.
But when you click on it, it takes you right here. And this is it. This is for your aunties, your grandmas, for you, whatever. If anybody you know that like painting, you can use it as a gift or just buy it for yourself, anything like that. This is this is good for your mental health. This is good for parties, all that.
Yeah, it's good. Good for a smoking paint, a drinking paint, a slapping paint. You know what I'm saying? When y'all got them paint parties, I know y'all.
It's a relaxing thing.
Relaxing thing. And let us know about the shirts. Y'all comment if y'all want these shirts. You feel me? Got the merch for y'all coming in if y'all want them. Only if y'all want them, though. We ain't just gonna start selling merch yet. But if y'all want them, y'all let us know in the comment. When we get about 50 to 100 comments, we're gonna let y'all. We're gonna focus y'all. We're gonna try to figure that way out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't forget, y'all go follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on all platforms.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube.
And subscribe on all platforms. We're on all platforms.
Yeah, go subscribe.
Yeah, we finna get off this video. We see y'all next live. Stay blessed. Or black.